pads are in my future, I think. Yeah, everything's all kind of just like a little more washed out than this pad. Oh, pre-hop over that. Yeah, it's very loose. Just be aware, it's loose this year. Not that it hasn't been loose in the past, but this year I think it's even looser. Into a hairpin. Oh, that one I screwed up. All right. Didn't realize it was a hairpin until the last second. That's an easy one to screw up. I've seen other people riding this race also screw that one up. So don't be too hard on yourself. And I won't be too hard on myself. We're all just out here to have a good time. Whew. Loose. This trail is the first of the like real exposure. Not yet. This is just a hillside, but it gets there. Yes, long than others were back. Now at least I remembered. Ooh, that's chunky now. Ooh, everything is chunky now. Good. Chunky's fun. But I can't keep my butt down as much as I'd like to. Save these legs. Woohoo! Slip and slide. Goggles for the win. Oh God, that's a rut. That is hard to keep the wheel out of. Oh man, wow, that is a crazy rut. Okay, everybody, that rut is so deep. Basically, my derailleur is fully in it. Let's take a look at this. Coming down here, that is chunky as hell now. Didn't used to be that chunky. Lots of chunk, rut at the top, into a really deep rut here, into some more chunk, and then into another big ass rut. I think you want to come out of this and get up high as quick as you can, and I don't know what's going on after that. Oh, chunky, chunky, chunky. Oh yeah, chunky monkey. Oh yeah, and then chunky and right into exposure. And under a bridge. Woohoo! All right. This is kind of what the Gabrielino section of the trail also is like, so get used to it. Woohoo! Crazy. Hairpin. Oh, rough hairpin. Let's step in it. The battery. We're all refreshed. And away we go. Into more chunk immediately. This trail is pretty seriously chunky right now. Ah! And ready! Woo! Oh man. Not the prettiest lines in the world. But what you gotta do? Another crazy hairpin. Ah, sliding. Woo-hoo. Yeah. I mean, look. Loose, ruddy, technical, chunky. What's not to love? fly in the mouth. Oh God, branch. Goggles and handguards for the win. Yucca in the hand. Yeah. Hi. Handguards all the way. Highly recommend. Oh, this rut. Whoa, look at that rut. Okay, everybody just check that out. That is serious. This trail, I'm sure it doesn't get much maintenance because it's in a closed section of like a campground or picnic area, and it's just really remote. Like, you kind of got to like shuttle it, or you got to do like a crazy bit of road riding to even do this section. There's a road around that whole ridge out there in the distance, and it's really roundabout. So a shuttle is ideal if you want to do this trail, for sure. But I couldn't find anyone to shuttle it, so here I am. Whoa, that rock is big and in the way. Got a fun little half pipe area. That's fun and fast. Less loose. Yeah, this is like actually pretty hard packed right now. Nice. Woo. Fun. Should always be ready for new obstacles around any corner here, because the reality is a tree can go down anytime. All these things are old, and as I said, whoa, this area has not been maintained in a while. Oh my God. Wah! Thorns in the face, goggles. You know, I said I was wearing them for the prisms, but now I'm kind of like, they're a good choice, because whoa, that was slippery, just sliding. It's crazy. I also think I need new brake pads pretty badly, and the brakes are fading a bit. I'm almost to the end of this. This is basically the end of the downhill coming up pretty soon here, so that goes into the least fun bit of climb. Maybe on the whole race. Whew. Couldn't sit down as much as I would have liked to on that one. Really, really, really tactical now. Loose, sandy, flowy, chunky. Probably not everyone's favorite kind of trail, but I like it. It's not a bike park, I'll say that. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought something was falling off my bike. This one is the worst. Not too bad for that. Put the foot out, but I feel like that's the right move. Just kind of surf that corner as best as possible. This section I know is always really sandy. And then comes into another hairpin, and then we're kind of into the flat at the end of this section. Feathering the hell out of these brakes. Feather, feather, feather. River crossing coming up, I know. I might just carry the bike to, again, save the brakes from squealing. Ooh, chunky monkey. These trails are so fun. I love this race so much. I was so bummed to have to drop out last year, but yeah, as I've said in this video already, happy to stop to help another rider. I feel like that's the name of the game. This is actually a team sport, especially when we're doing something like this where we're so far out and remote. I'd want someone to stop and help me if it happened to me. So, and, you know, it could happen to any of us at any time. Had nothing to do with the dude's skill. I know he's an experienced rider. His wife and him both are racers. You know, they're not young. They've been doing it for a long time. But man, this sport can just bite you sometimes. Heading towards that climb that I'm talking about. I'm not excited. River. Walk it. Keep these brakes dry. One thing I've learned from this race, I think I've already said it, maybe not on this video though, is just don't worry about getting your feet wet. It's gonna happen at some point. So just commit to it at the beginning. Oh my God, sand. Just push it through, okay. This is the beginning of the stuff I hate. Okay. Been riding for an hour and 20 so far. See how long it takes to get to the top of this bit. I'm not gonna stress about just running sections on foot because I just think it's the best way to do it. This part of the trail sucks. Whoa. That's a new pit in the trail. Don't come into that too fast, or do and hop it. I guess if you were, I don't know if you could even get up speed there, but if you could, maybe you could just clear that. This part sucks. Uphill tech. Not even trying. This is where I just think you're better off getting off and walking the bike. It's I mean, look at this. It's no worse than it's been in previous years. There's so much tech, and it's not that it's like necessarily impossible, but man, it's not fun. And I don't think it'd be fast. Trying to jog this as much as I can. I'll keep my heart rate at a decent level. 155. Just let it roll a hair. Basically, after this climb, I'm done with the section of the race I'm previewing, so I'll stop recording. Can't remember how long this is acceptable for. I've been totally wrong here. Damn it. All right. Make sure you're in the right gear when you do this, unlike me. The steps. Oh, somebody put something over here to attempt to do this. Nice. Makes that easier. Okay, screw it. The good news is after this section, you got the road to Gabrielino, and at Red Box is the first aid station. So after this kicks your ass, you get a nice little break. Not an impossible turn. I feel like it takes a lot of energy. I want to conserve that energy. For me at least, it's kind of the name of the game. Yeah. Sandy. I'm feeling worked. And you're not even, you got so much race to go. This is nice and clear. That's cool. I know the Mount Wilson trail team works on this. I don't know if they did this time, but whoever did, it's appreciated. GoPro overheated again. GoPro overheated again. GoPro overheated again. So I stopped it for a bit, skipped a little bit of the climb, but it's all like this. You get it. It sucks. This is the best part. It's obviously nicely groomed. Not too steep right here, but it just came out of a really steep section. And yeah, he's gotta get up to that ridge there. That sign is where you hit the 2, and you have basically downhill all the way to Switzer Falls. And I have much desired after this not so fun part of the trail. We always call this Todd's Trail because this was the first trail we ever took our dog Todd to after we got him, and he discovered snow. And I've never seen a happier guy. He was just galloping and looking back at us with wonder in his eyes like, can you believe it? The best. I think I have stills of it. I'll stick them up right now. The grips are a little bit loose right now. I'm able to just turn them a little bit. I just put the guards on, so I need to go tighten those down. Oh, we're so close to the end of this. Oh my God. Take a little break. Because the end of this is the end of my pre-ride record for this video. This is the end of the Silver Moccasin section of the race. Whew. Next up, Gabrielino. Oh, tree. Let's see if I can get over this. Ah, damn it. That was just tired arms. Oh, all right. Good to know. Arms are tired. Hopefully somebody will cut that one like they did these ones. That'd be awfully nice. Oh, that sucks. Oh, it sucks. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God, we got to the top of this section. Oh, I have to say, nothing after this is as bad as that was. That is the worst part of the trail. Oh, I do wish my car was right here though. Would love to just get it and go home. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, that's the end of the Silver Moccasin portion of the Great Descent. From here, you take the road all the way to the Red Box saddle, which is kind of like on the far side of that hill over there, where those mountain ranges are. You see that road going down, that's where it is. And you just kind of go that way down the road and you hook over. It'll be hard to miss. That part's pretty easy if you don't know it. There will be other riders out here. The aid station's there. It's a big hub area, and if you came up this way in the car, you drove right past it. So I hate this section. It's my least favorite part of the whole ride. But you know, point to point endurance race, it's gonna have some bad sections. That's just the nature of it, and honestly, you gotta love it even then. So anyway, See you in the Gabrielino NRT sections of this pre-ride. Donk. Whoosh.